Top 5 Best Wireless Apple CarPlay Car Stereos. Number 5. JVC KWV-960BW. Some of you may find significant value in the multimedia functionality of a head unit. We have an entire list of best multimedia and DVD playing head units if you're more interested, but if you specifically want wireless Apple CarPlay with a DVD player and tons of video connectivity options, JVC's KWV-960BW is our top recommendation. Another double DIN unit on our list, the V960BW, is pretty comparable to the Pioneer DMH-WT8600NEX, just with a DVD or CD player added. It features a 6.8 inches resistive touchscreen, which means that it will feel a little more like a traditional touchscreen unit. The thing we like about resistive screens is that you can use anything to engage with the screen with a pen, fingernail, whatever. Whereas on capacitive screens you really have to use your fingertip or something conductive in order for it to work. The downside to resistive is that sometimes the clarity of the screen can be impacted. Nonetheless, the resolution on this JVC matches that of the highest on our list, 1920 by 1080. Pros: great option for multimedia and video. Wi-Fi wireless screen share for Android units and wired screen share for iPhones. Great multi-phone connectivity if you want friends to DJ. Great internal amplifier and preamp outputs for external amps. Cons: double DIN size, so it won't fit in a single DIN opening. Doesn't have an HDMI input. We prefer a capacitive touchscreen, but many people like resistive. Coming in number 4. Bosby 950 WCPA. Let's switch gears a little bit. Up until now we've outlined some of the premium wireless Apple CarPlay head units on the market, each with their own strengths and pitfalls. The most notable pitfall being price, if we're honest. That's why this unit is on the list too. Boss is really an entry-level brand that brings products to market that are competitive in price. Their B950 WCPA is a perfect example of that. If you're looking for Apple CarPlay and don't necessarily need the most advanced tuning on the market, the biggest screen or the best in-class user interface, this is definitely an option to consider on a budget. Pros: great price. Simple to use interface. Video connectivity via its USB port. Great for non-externally amplified systems. Cons: lacks some of the multimedia and audio control functionality that other options on our list have. Interface could use a refresh in look. Double DIN size, so it won't fit in a single DIN opening. Coming in number 3. Kenwood Excelon DMX907S. Kenwood's excellent products frequent our best car stereo lists. They always have a clean design, with an elegant user interface and industry-leading technology. The DMX907S is our best picked double DIN wireless CarPlay head unit. This is not a floating screen unit like the previous units on our list. It features a 6.95 inches capacitive touchscreen with a max resolution of 1920 by 1080, which is best in class and one of the features that makes it stand out on our list. It's worth noting that you will need to play the correct video format in order to benefit from this high resolution. Pros: highest resolution screen on our list. AV inputs and outputs for video connectivity. High power outputs, both preamp 5V and amplified 22W RMS screen mirroring. Cons: double DIN chassis is larger and more difficult to install than single DIN and doesn't fit in vehicles with a single DIN dash opening. Interface could be a little more elegant looking. AV inputs could be replaced with HDMI. Coming in number 2. Pioneer DMH-WT8600NEX. Like the XAV-9500ES, Pioneer's DMH-WT8600NEX features a 10.1 inches floating capacitive touchscreen. It belongs to the infamous NEX lineup of car stereos, which have built a reputation for being some of the most beautifully designed and advanced units on the market. The screen is brilliant, with a 1280 by 720 resolution. Also a capacitive touchscreen like the Sony, so it feels and responds like it's an extension of your iPhone. Pioneer too knows that every vehicle's dash is different, so they designed this unit to sit in a single DIN chassis with a 4-way mounting mechanism to make it as universal and applicable to as many vehicles as possible. One of the things we like about this wireless CarPlay head unit is interface. Pioneer has had some of the most stunning interfaces in their head units. While you're in CarPlay, it will look and respond just like any other head unit with CarPlay. But the navigation, home screen and other features really have an easy-to-use design with an elegant and clean look. Pros: high-resolution, 10.1 inches touchscreen. Fits in single DIN dashes. Micro HDMI input for connecting video sources. Multiple camera inputs. Alexa enabled. Best-in-class interface. Cons: price point is high. Lacks some of the advanced audio tuning capabilities that the Sony has. Lower power output. Coming in number 1. Sony XAV-9500ES. We chose Sony's XAV-9500ES as our best wireless Apple CarPlay stereo. It's part of their latest lineup of high-end car stereo products, the Mobile ES. Shortly after the announcement and release of their Mobile ES speakers, they introduced the 9500ES head unit. The 9500ES features a 10.1 inches capacitive, anti-glare touchscreen that feels almost like you're touching your iPhone's screen. Combine that with its wireless CarPlay and you really do feel like it's an extension of your phone. Although the screen is 10.1 inches, it will fit into any single DIN opening, which makes it an excellent option for almost any dash. Sony knew that not all dashes are similar in shape, depth, and configuration, so they added a 4-way mounting mechanism that allows you to shift the screen to the exact position you want with the precise tilt you need to see the screen. Pros: high resolution, anti-glare 10.1 inches screen. Fits in single DIN dashes. Multiple camera inputs. Advanced audio tuning capabilities. Great looking design. Cons: high price point. Doesn't have video or multimedia capabilities. Some people don't like the look of the large clock on the home screen background.